The iconic State Theater's neon sign is finally illuminating downtown South Bend, celebrating its transformation back to life. Built in 1919, it has been a theater, vaudeville house, a Christian space, and even a nightclub. It reopened again in March, filling the once disused space with buzz and activity. But what is it being used for now? I spoke to the general manager to find out.
So when the owner bought the building, he doesn't live here, and so he wasn't exactly sure what to do with it. He really loved it. He wanted to make sure it didn't get torn down and turned into another parking lot or something. So he partnered with the city, and they said, okay, community, what do you want to see here?
Pitch Your Plan contest gave anyone the chance to submit a business idea for the theater. The current owner offered to match the first $50,000 contributed by the community, which has gone to projects like fixing the marquee. The community has also helped clean up and fix the space, including the state's neighbors across the street, the Downtown South Bend Ambassador Program.
We work hard for everybody involved downtown, and the State Theater just happens to be one of those places. And of course, the state is playing a more and more important role in downtown now that it's open and things are happening there.
Events so far have included Ignite Michiana, a Hindi Holi celebration, burlesque dancing, yoga, Zumba, and concerts for the first South by South Bend Music Festival.
So we've had 6 events thus far, and I would say they've been pretty successful, but we want to take some time to step back and say, okay, what did we learn? What were the successes? What were some things we could do better? Put something together to let people know so we can share the word about what's happening at the state.
Now, the State Theater and some of the other businesses down here, there's more and more reason for people to come on down farther on Michigan Street. So we've seen that happen. The marquee has brought a lot of attention. You know, people come down to read the marquee. People get their pictures taken in front of it. People are just excited that something is happening at the State Theater.
And local businesses in the area, especially those right next door, have certainly noticed the impact of its opening.
Any kind of activity downtown helps us out. So people just coming to the State Theater to look around helps us out to gain awareness about the business. An art community always helps, a used bookstore.
The art community at Notre Dame is involved too. Advanced graphic design students are discovering the local landmark for themselves and contributing to its revival with their visual projects.
Part of the project has been for design students to develop an identity system for the State Theater. And the idea is that it reflects some of the history of the building and the story behind what the theater is, what it has been, but that it also hints at some of the new things that will be happening.
Drew's goals for the space include investing in the maintenance of the building, including the basement and upstairs offices. He also hopes to maintain the flexibility of the space and get more people in the door for a more embedded community.
And I think that focus on sustainability that we're doing here, whether it's the sustainability of the business in terms of financials or the sustainability of the energy usage around like the HVAC and the lighting and things, or that social component, which is to say that we want to help build a stronger community when we're not just saying it, we're out there doing it. I think that intersection will really help make sure that this lasts for another 100 years.
To learn more about the state, go to thestatesb.com.